Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Hello, Diane. My name is Rory Praha. I'm a journalist with the Rocky Mountain Gazette. We'll be printing a story on last night's accident in the paper tomorrow. Would you like to provide a comment?
Yes, I would. Last night's accident was tragic, and made all the more unfortunate by the fact that it could have been avoided with a simple phone call.
A simple phone call. Can you speak more about that?
Of course. Typhon always has a safety manager on duty. One quick call from Mr. Chen to our 24-hour emergency line would have alerted us that there were people in the danger zone, and we could have reacted accordingly and stopped the blasts.
Are other Haven citizens in danger of meeting the same fate as Gabe Chen?
Absolutely not. As long as you heed the warning signs, you will be safe. And if you ever do find yourself in an emergency, that's what our emergency line is for. There's no danger whatsoever.
All right. We'll be sure to include your comments. Thanks for giving me your time, Diane.
Have a nice day.
I almost threw up listening to that.
Typhon Mining, this is Diane.
Diane, it's Jason.
Hello, Deputy. You have good news for me?
I suppose I do. You are officially cleared to continue regular operation. The county no longer considers your pit an active crime scene.
Well, that's a huge relief.
Now, to be clear, the investigation is still open and active. Typhon hasn't been cleared of anything yet.
Sure, I understand. But can we start mining again?
Yes, you can start mining again.
Is there anything else?
Nope. No, that's it.
Well, thanks for the call.
Yeah, no problem. Take care, Diane.
You too.
Seems a lot easier to get away with murder than you'd hope.
Typhon Mining.
Diane?
Oh, hey, Joe. How are you?
I'm good. Doing real good. So I have a pretty good list of candidates to go over with you. Looks like I've got 40 names.
Great work. When can we go over it?
Hey, Diane, can I be candid for a moment?
Please.
It's just, well, we've all been following the news and, I don't know, after that accident,
Joe?
I just want to be sure there really are positions waiting for these people.
There's nothing to worry about. If you have qualified candidates to show me, I have jobs to offer them.
Glad to hear it. You free Tuesday afternoon? Around 3?
Sure.
Great. Looking forward to it.
Me too. See you later, Joe.
I hope Typhon has a nice severance package. Seems like a lot is hanging on these inspections. Whatever Typhon was up to, it looks like they've all but gotten away with it. Of course, that was Diane's idea. I'm gonna make sure this expansion fails if it's the last thing I do. This is the email Diane mentioned. So what is Rhea? Rhea went off undetected. A second blast went off that night? What did Lena say? Without the scheduled blast, Rhea will be discovered. It was a diversion. They set off the blast that killed Gabe to cover up another one somewhere else. That's why they couldn't wait. If I can find out where that blast went off, it might tell me why it was so important. A second blast. That's a Bond villain type stuff. He had a name and a life and a girlfriend and a sister. I bet this is when Diane decided to start copying evidence to this USB stick. Wow, that's a funny way to spell criminal negligence. Damn. Is this what Diane sold her soul for? What a polite way of saying, I control you, and don't forget it. Situation? You mean that guy you killed? Too bad money can't fix all of Typhon's problems. Wait, does this mean someone at Typhon feels actual human emotion? No, I'm not buying it. He's talking about it like it's a sure thing. Who would have thought getting away with murder would be so bureaucratic? The timing of all this is too convenient to be a coincidence. And I thought above-ground mining was terrifying. Diane has dossiers on the entire Haven Council. That's not creepy at all. Typhon knows about Eleanor's dementia. Shit. It won't be so secure once we tell Jed what really happened that night. I knew that affidavit gave me a bad feeling. Poor Ducky. I didn't know. Diane has dossiers on the entire Haven Council. That's not creepy at all. This is Rhea. Fuck. This map's too small to tell where this is. I need a map. Do all corporations use supervillain code names? Or just the evil ones? No notes. 'Cause you can't document a call you claim never happened. This is about Rhea, but it doesn't tell me where it was. That's exactly the same time the blast that killed Gabe went off. The expected hall was left blank. No permit? That's gotta be illegal, right? I guess Mac was right to be so paranoid. Holy shit. Mac's real name is John? It feels wrong to be looking at this. And yet, I can't look away. Fuck. They saw that? Thanks for spilling your guts. That's the site of the 2008 Typhon mine collapse. Why would they set off a blast in their current mine to cover up a blast in their old mine? Didn't Typhon just have inspections around the old site? They weren't mining for anything. They were burying something. Pike, it's all on this USB drive. All the evidence you need to nail Typhon for Gabe's death and plenty more.
All right. Bring it with you. I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks. Talk soon.
Citizens of Haven Springs, we are live at the Spring Festival. One final reminder to head over to the Lathe Flower Cart and grab a rose before they're gone.
At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would offer up roses in order to attract a mate. What can I say? History is weird. Thankfully, we've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
Sounds fun. Is giving away a rose something I'd do? Maybe. I can decide downstairs. For now, I'll grab the USB stick. Steph did a really great job putting all that together. Happy Spring Festival, Gabe. I remember trying to pregame as a teenager and just going to sleep instead. Looks like the festival is already in full swing. I'm pretty nervous. Pretty, but not very Gabe. Why does he have this?
Traditionally, you give roses to your crush at the Spring Festival, so...
I've never had a girl give me flowers before.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you cared so much about traditional gender roles. I'll get back to my butter churning and doilies.
Shut up.
You first.
I've been meaning to tell Jed about the sink, but I'm afraid he'll try to teach me how to fix it myself. Don't worry. I'll come back to you.
When did I become such a fucking monster?
Whoa. What was that? I can still feel some of Charlotte's anger from before. I think I'll stick with Minesweeper from now on. I'm thinking this will make an excellent after-festival snack. It's very tempting to curl up with this all night instead of leaving my apartment. Man, the latest issue gets dark. I'm sure Ethan will be fine. I've been playing more these past few weeks than the last few years. Feels nice. I'm about ready to start my own list. I've got a lot riding on you. Small, inanimate object. Okay, time to head downstairs. Will you be my date to the festival, Shoo Shoo? The world really doesn't deserve Thanor. I should really head down to the park. Alwyn the Bard will ride again.
Test. Check. Holy shit, you own a skirt?
Hey, guys.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I need to apologize to you guys. What happened in the apartment, something really messed me up. Hearing Gabe's voice, I wasn't ready for that. I thought I was, but it's the same old story. I lose control, and I hurt the people I care about. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fuck that. If anyone needs to apologize, it's me. Ever since we've met, you've been there for me. And then when you're the one struggling, I bail. Not cool. I'm really sorry.
If we're both sorry, does that just cancel everything out?
I think so. We're back to normal.
Not to spoil the moment, but Typhon blew up their own mine. Why?
I don't know yet. But we have all the evidence we need to nail them for Gabe's death. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon. Once he sees what's on that stick, it's over for Typhon.
Hence the celebration. I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
Nice. Who's playing?
Local band. You'll love them.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises. Text me when it's ready. If I wanted to give away a rose, Steph and Ryan would definitely be on my list. Anyway, time to enjoy the festival. Maybe I could give a rose to Steph or Ryan.
$232, $233, $234.
I've never seen anyone so focused on a jelly bean
The red one was
jar.
$234. Wait.
This game is so demoralizing. Why do I do this to myself?
1, 2,
Maybe I
3.
can help him somehow. This is impossible, right? Hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
You're taking this jelly bean thing very seriously.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card. My mom just got a promotion, so I thought I could take her out for a nice dinner. Which is really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all. That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
$300-ish.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar. Maybe I should read her.
300? What a nitwit. Not even close.
I was that far off? Maybe I should say something before he guesses wrong. Also, hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Just felt that lady's heart skip a beat. I should read her again.
Dear me, they're really close to 731. Who is this girl?
Hell yes! Your secret's mine. The answer is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
That's correct.
Yes! Thanks so much for your help. You rule.
No sweat.
Got pretty lucky there, didn't ya?
Super lucky.
I can't believe it. How did she know?
Just a lifetime of emotional trauma.
Best spring fest ever.
And so, peace returned to the Jellybean Kingdom. She's gonna rage eat that entire jar, isn't she? I don't think this thing is checking IDs. Nobody tell Pike. Wow, this is a beautiful model.
It happened last year. Yep, I remember it clear as day. Probably around 10 or 11 p.m. And he was already drunk as a skunk, boy. And I'm not advocating for that kind of drinking, mind you. Despite my occupation, Spring Fest is different from the Lantern. We all agree. But anyway, he comes racing out of the diner, bowled over a couple of tables along the way. I see him hauling ass toward the dock, and I get on after him because I know what he's aiming for. And sure as hell, this son of a bitch jumps right off the end of the dock and into the water. Smack! Belly flop.
It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
He doesn't know how to swim.
It's been a hell of a
I
month.
jump in there after him.
But this makes it all worthwhile.
Jed loves this town so much. It's inspiring.
Took a minute, but I dragged his ass back.
Excuse me.
Took a minute, but I dragged his ass back to dry land, and we called him an ambulance just to be sure.
Broadcast live from the park.
Oh, hi, Val. They even looped you into participating, huh? I get the feeling she's really enjoying herself.
This is awesome. Favorite time of the year, by far.
That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me. What, no marshmallows? Come on. So this is that whole communal gathering thing everyone's always going on about. Yep, I get it.
The wheels on the bus, they go around and around. The autumn leaves, they keep falling down. And I finally feel I found a place where I'm at home with my heart again. Lay me down by the river. I'm looking up at the trees. The sun is shining.
I guess Riley is feeling sentimental tonight, but I haven't seen her around. Where is she? Two-faced bitch. Haven't seen Mac in a while. He seems no better off than before. I heard the call. And I wanted to thank you. I know you tried to do the right thing.
So, what now?
I'm taking Typhon down. The whole hornet's nest.
I'm not betting against you, but in the meantime, they're the only ones cutting checks in town. And if I want to keep Riley, I can't be broke.
Come on, Mac. Even you're too good to work for them.
It's always flattering to see how much you care about me. But you know I'm spoken for, right?
Ugh. There's the Mac I know. Sounds like
Take it
Ryan
easy,
is ready
dude.
for me. I better head back. Haven't seen Mac in a while. He seems no better off than before.
Okay, so there's this young farm maid in the elvish countryside. Sets out to find her missing sister, who was abducted years ago by
Thank you,
a guild of
Steph.
warlocks.
Thanks for helping me find the fun again.
Sounds like Ethan wasn't the only one inspired by the LARP today.
Elf criminal.
Good luck with that sign. Looks like plenty of people are still out around town.
Well, we gave it a shot.
Couldn't hack it in the ice cream biz after all. But at least we gave it a shot.
Sounds like they've reached the end of their rocky road. I'm the worst.
Hey, I take
Neighbors? Come on.
if we got a
No, Mom, it's not an emergency. Trust me, I'm fine. Typhon is not normal. I made a mistake coming here.
Get out while you can, dude. The rose can wait for now, but I should give it away before the music starts. The rose can wait for now, but I should give it away before the music starts. Random ATV parked at a festival with a bunch of drunk people? What could go wrong? Eesh, this thing has seen a few spring festivals.
Hey, hello, everybody. Can I have your attention?
Jed, what are you doing?
I just wanted to take this opportunity to say, right here, in front of God and everyone, that Annette Teresa Foster is just the most beautiful woman in the world. They say the Spring Festival is about telling folks how you feel. And Anne, I feel like I'd just about die if I couldn't make you my wife.
You had to go and make a scene, didn't you?
Should I not have worn cologne?
Is that too try hard? Maybe I didn't wear enough.
Or maybe it's the total lack of saying anything. Crap. Was I supposed to give him a hug? Does he think that I think it's not a date? Aw. He'll get the hang of this one day, or not.
Next morning, he shows up at my...
So then, where's the after party this year?
After party?
Come on. Young man like yourself,
I just
you
hope
must
Riley
know
is
what
doing
the
all
house
right.
is.
Oh no.
Honestly, I'm
What
getting
happened
pretty
to
bushed.
Riley?
Thinking of calling it a night soon.
My goodness. What is this town coming to?
Oh,
used to be that the
Mr.
Spring
Lantern.
Festival
I
wasn't
love what you've
complete
done
till
with your
everyone
bar.
was either asleep in the park or in someone else's bed.
My bad.
So
There's
then,
no graceful
where's
way
the
to
after party
sample
this
everything
year?
on this table.
After
Is there?
party?
The world's
Come
most
on.
unnecessary
Young man
vodka
like
delivery
yourself,
system.
You must know what the house is.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty bushed. Thinking of calling it a night soon.
My goodness. What is this town coming to? Used to be that the Spring Festival wasn't complete till everyone was either asleep in the park or in someone else's bed.
Must have been pretty wild back in your day.
My day? I'm talking about last year.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
Hey, so where's Riley? I haven't seen her around.
Well, she's got a lot going on right now. I think she'd rather keep to herself tonight.
Okay. That was odd. I wonder if there's something she's not telling me. I better get going.
Enjoy your night.
You too. Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person. Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person. Can't wait to see this mystery band tonight.
Yeah!
Hey, thanks, man. This show rules. It's something. Anyway, I'm Izzy. That's Steph. We're Drugstore Makeup from Seattle. We've got, merch. Dude, count me in. I'm dying.
Steph is just awesome. Maybe I could give a rose to her. Hey, Steph. Ryan's always been there for me. Should I give a rose to him? I should give my rose to Steph or Ryan before the show. Hey, Ryan. I have something for you.
Alex. I wasn't mentally prepared for that at all. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I've got something for you too. Think we could meet up after the show?
Of course.
All right, well, this is pretty much set. You ready?
Yeah. Who's playing?
Yours truly.
Seriously? That's awesome! Well, wait, who else? Steph. Who else is playing? I hate you both.
We didn't want you to wuss out.
Who said anything about wussing out?
Nobody, but only because we didn't give you the opportunity.
This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
We've never played together before, and anyway, sorry if this sucks. Fuck it.
Just a might stop to check you out. Let me go on. I got this tour in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the
Hey, Charlotte.
How deep do you think? The lake, I mean.
I don't know.
I felt horrible this afternoon. I didn't know if I could survive that feeling. But now, it's like when your leg falls asleep. And even though it's still attached, it's become something other than you. My whole life, I've always felt so deeply. But maybe this is better?
Charlotte, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what?
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Me neither. Good to see you, Alex. Have fun at the festival.
Okay, I gotta admit, this is a pretty great feeling. Sounds like Ryan wants to meet me on the rooftop. Back to the party. But I should get to the rooftop eventually.
This is awesome. Favorite time of the year, by far.
My bad. Wow, they weren't kidding about limited supply.
Should I not have worn cologne? Is that too try-hard? Maybe I didn't wear enough.
Aw, they'll get the hang of this one day, or not. That's sweet, but I think I'll avoid touching this bench, just to be safe.
Ta-da! It's a tree.
Thank you, wilderness expert. I was more wondering why.
My mom used to get insomnia when I was a kid. She'd drive over here to the Lantern, 3 in the morning, to work in the garden. Sometimes she'd take me with her. It's always been a special place for me. I hope it can be for you too.
I should have been taking better care of it.
Come on. You've had other stuff to worry about, like totally killing that set. You're such a rock star.
Thanks for everything. I had fun.
Yeah, so did the audience. You know they're gonna make you do it again next year, right? You good?
Yeah, fine. Guess I've just been too wrapped up to think about what the future looks like.
Okay. So let's think about it. Alex's future in Haven Springs.
The major motion picture.
The ride.
On ice.
Close your eyes. It's morning. Chilly. You can see your breath. You're walking down Main Street on the way to work. Where?
Definitely the record shop.
Oh, I'm sure Steph will appreciate that. Before you ruthlessly push her out and take her job, that is. So after work. Sun's still up for another couple hours. It's warm now. You're carrying your jacket under your arm. What's the plan?
Maybe I'm all outdoorsy now. A real Colorado girl. Up in the mountains with one of those little stabby sticks.
Trekking pole? Not as good for stabbing as you'd think. Hey, would you look at that? Who's that coming down the trail?
Who?
Only the coolest person in Haven Springs. He walks up to you in an extremely cool way. His plaid jacket swaying in the breeze.
Dork.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get you to plan out your whole life, but if you decide you wanted to put down roots, Haven Springs will always make space for you.
Was that a gardening pun?
No. Maybe. I really care about you, Alex. A lot. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. Come on, dummy, kiss her. Kiss her. I really want to kiss you right now.
I know.
Rejoin the festivities? I'll get you a funnel cake.
Maybe you could save me one.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you down there.
Hey, Gabe? Can I tell you something? I think I solved it. Why you died. Who's responsible. Isn't that crazy? I'm out of threads to pull, which is terrifying. Because on the other side of all this, after Typhon, after you, there's just normal life. I was kind of counting on you to show me how to do that. But I think I can figure it out. I just wish you were here to see it. Oh, also, I kissed Ryan, so that happened.
Alex. Do you have the USB drive?
I do. It's all here. Gabe's call, their secret plan, the cover-up.
You need to come with me to the station. Alex? Don't make this hard.